Shiloh Hendricks, a woman from Rochester, Minnesota, alleged that a young black child stole something from her diaper bag at the park when the child was near it. And for this, she called the child the N-word. She is standing by her use of the N-word against a child by saying, quote, "I called the kid out for what he was." It looks like she is now trying to get to $1 million in donations. I didn't see anything about her losing her home or employment. She is saying that her child's schooling has been affected, although this claim was made the same day as the incident. Given the historical pattern of false accusations against Black people and racial profiling, her allegation that the child stole from her diaper bag deserves skepticism, especially considering her racist response. But what I want to point out is the following. Despite the fact that we are in the 2020s, not the 1950s, many white Americans continue to have no regard for the impact of racism on victims. Rather, they see themselves as the victims. White victimhood is one of the three pillars of whiteness. Historically, the unwavering belief in being victims made way for atrocities to be committed against Black and Indigenous people of color, and for laws to be passed that were oppressive to non-white people. Anti-Blackness is deeply embedded in whiteness. Behind closed doors, racist language, particularly the N-word, is casually used and normalized. When this normalized anti-Black racism faces criticism, many perceive it as a personal attack on their identity. This perception directly connects to claims of white victimhood. The average person deeply entrenched in racial resentment views being labeled racist as intolerable, like being called a monster. They cannot admit it, not even to themselves. That's what's truly being challenged. It's their ability to express racist views without consequences. What's really at stake is their desire to be accepted regardless of their actions. Unable to acknowledge this, they instead claim that their freedom of speech is under attack. Freedom of speech does not mean that we are protected from scrutiny, criticism, and backlash over the things we say and do. The Constitution does not protect me from being criticized. It doesn't guarantee that I have to be liked no matter what I say. Using free speech as a defense for racist language misunderstands the First Amendment, which only protects against government censorship, not social consequences. Those citing free speech to defend racism are actually seeking immunity from public criticism. This defense is selective, because the same people often oppose other protected expression like racial justice protests. Their argument isn't about constitutional rights, but about avoiding consequences for racist views. By invoking free speech, they attempt to reframe racists as defenders of liberty while dismissing the real harm caused to marginalized communities. Consider this perspective. Take time to reflect on the experience of the child who is called the N-word by a white adult, as well as the impact on the broader community. Research shows that when members of a community face racism and race-related violence, the entire community experiences heightened stress. We must shift our focus to those who truly bear the burden of these incidents. As for the Christian crowdfunding site that has kept her page up, I leave you with a quote from Dr. King Jr. "It is disappointment with the Christian church that appears to be more white than Christian."